Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Teenage Knight here, and I'm back with some NCAA Football 14 Road to Glory with Damian, Flemming. This week, the 4-0 Colorado Buffaloes are taking on the 2-2 UCLA Bruins. Last year, UCLA did lose to Colorado. We'll see if Colorado can repeat their performance from last year and move on to 5-0 on the year. And that would be Damian's best start. But Damian now out for his first play of the game for either team, and Damian's going to run it and get a nice 12-yard gain on the play. This season, Damian has been running the football a little bit more than last year. It's probably because it seems like he got a little bit faster. And now Damian dropping back, looking, firing, and incomplete. Aaron Porter on the deflection. Next play, Damian Flemming drops back. He's looking. And he's firing, and he has Tyler McCulloch, who gets tackled after a 22-yard gain and a first down for Colorado. Next, pistol formation, Damian Flemming dropping back, looking, firing, finding Vincent Hobbs for the first down and another 22-yard gain. And now from pistol once again, dropping back, looking, and Damian's just going to run it. I don't know how he got out of that situation, but he's got one man to beat, and he does. Touchdown Colorado, 18-yard touchdown run for Damian Flemming. And that play was pretty insane. I don't know how he got out of that pile. Next possession, Colorado's up 7-0 over UCLA. He's going deep, and he has Nelson Spruce for the 31-yard gain. Seems like all their passes are just going for medium gains today. And now Flemming dropping back on 1st and 10, looking. He's going to roll it to the right. And the guy misses. He breaks a tackle and then gets brought down for a 10-yard gain, making it 2nd and inches for Colorado. 3 rushes for 40 yards on the day. Next play, it's an option. He hands off to Powell, and Powell will keep the ball and 11-yard gain, or hand off to Powell. Powell will not keep the ball. Screwed up there. My bad. Now Damian from pistol again, looking, and he's going to Tyler McCulloch, who's got the 18-yard gain. Moving the ball very nicely this drive as Flemming drops back and he rolls out to his left side. Where's he going to go with this? He's going to try to run it, and he gets brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and 1. And now he sends a man in motion on the next on 2nd and 1. And touchdown Christian Powell. And Colorado will go up 14-0 in this game now, nearing the end of the first quarter. Next possession for Colorado, UCLA did score, so now it's 14-7. Nelson Spruce on the catch gets a 15-yard gain. And Spruce has 2 receptions for 46 yards on the day. Flemming will drop back, and it looks like everyone's going deep, and he's going to fire deep, and he has Tyler McCulloch for a huge 30-yard gain. And once again, this possession, they're moving the ball pretty well. And Flemming drops back, he's looking and firing deep, and he's got Kyle Slavin into the end zone. Touchdown Colorado. Make it 21-7 Colorado, not UCLA. UCLA's losing. And now, no one else in the backfield but Damian. He drops back and he's looking. It's 21-14 now. He's going deep and throws an interception. He's still working out those problems from last year, as it looks like he tackles his own offensive lineman. But now UCLA would score somehow twice. And it's 24-21 now with Colorado playing from behind now. And play action to Powell. He's looking, he's firing, he has Paul Richardson open, and Paul Richardson gets a 22-yard gain. Alright, that's the 3rd one in this one video. Lovely. Alright, now, Damian, it looked like he called an audible, and now he drops back and he's looking, and I see a man open, but he's going to take it anyway. He times those blocks perfectly, but he fumbles the ball, but Colorado would recover, so Damian does not get his head chewed off by the coach. Damian drops back looking. He's firing deep, and he's got Devin Ross, who walks into the end zone. 28-24 Colorado now. And this game is very interesting at this point, as we don't know what's going to happen. Now 31-28, UCLA's winning. Flemming dropping back. He's got to get another score on this possession, as Richardson gets another 22-yard gain for the Buffaloes. And Flemming dropping back, and he's looking. He's rolling out to the right. Is Flemming going to take off? Yes, he will. He gets right behind a defender, and he is down the sideline. Makes a man miss, and then is brought down. 30-yard gain on the play. 31-28. 8 rushes for 89 yards on the day for Damian Flemming. And Flemming sends Slavin in motion. Play action to Powell. And Flemming looks like he's going to run again, and he is. And Flemming will go 16 yards, over 100 yards on the day. Now it's 1st and goal for Colorado. And now Flemming is sacked on 1st and goal. Looked like he was trying to run it in himself. Now 3rd and goal. And he hands off to Powell. And Powell is stuffed, so it'll be 4th and goal. They'll come out for the field goal. And I believe, yes, Colorado does make it 31-31. 2 minutes to go in the game, or a little over 2 minutes to go. So it still can be won in regulation by Colorado, but right now it looks like it's going to overtime. Hand off to Christian Powell, who's, dang, he got a big gain on that one. 14-yard gain by Christian Powell on the play. And he has 5 rushes for 38 yards on the day. Flemming dropping back, looking, and he's trying to run with it, it looks like. He's able to outrun most of those D linemen. And had that man missed, Flemming could have been gone. 8-yard gain, 13 rushes, 128 yards so far on the day for Damian. Flemming rolling out to the right. Flemming, and he will get the 1st down, and then hurdle. He'll fumble the football, but it goes out of bounds, so not too big of a problem. They would call the hurry-up offense now, as Flemming comes back to the line, once again in pistol formation for probably the millionth time in his career. And he's still looking, he's firing. He has Slavin, who will get a 9-yard gain on the play. And they're going to run hurry-up offense again. Is Flemming trying to confuse this defense, because he's sure confusing the commentator. And Flemming drops back looking, and he is drilled in the backfield. Make it 3rd and 8, sack for -7 yards. And that man now has 2 sacks on the day. 3rd and 8, under a minute to go in the ball game. Flemming rolling out. He is hit as he threw, so it's incomplete, and Flemming's injured actually. So this will be the last play, and we will see if they can force, or if they can keep it in regulation. He goes deep and intercepted. Looks like the same exact play that got Flemming picked off in our last game. So for the 2nd game in a row, Colorado is going to overtime. But we'll see if they get the ball first or what this time. Last time they did beat Arizona State in overtime. And Colorado chooses to be on defense first. So we will see 2nd and goal now for UCLA. Hand off to Thigpen, and Thigpen is into the end zone. And now it is all up to Colorado. Hand off Christian Powell, and he gets hit for a 2-yard gain. 38-31. Flemming has to score on this possession. Handoff, Powell stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and 11 now for Damian Flemming. It's not looking good right now. And from the pistol, Flemming drops back. No one's open. He tries to fire, and that was possibly the worst pass he could have done. Now it's 4th and 14. Drops back, and the offensive line breaks down. Everyone's coming at Flemming, and he is sacked. UCLA wins it. Game over. 38-31 UCLA. Colorado's first loss on the year. And there goes really any hope of being ranked for the next few weeks. But the play of the game is Flemming getting sacked. As you saw, the offensive line just broke down there at the very end. And Flemming really didn't stand a chance. No one was open. And Colorado loses their first game on the year, which sucks. And the play of the game, Jordan James, 24 carries, 115 yards, 4 total touchdowns, 4 receptions, and 21 yards on that. So their halfback had a really good day. Halfback seemed to be the one that carried them, as we will watch a few of these highlights and this confusing play. But final score, 38-31 in overtime. Colorado's first loss on the year. Damian goes 12 for 20, 248 yards, and 2 touchdowns, 115 rushing yards, and a touchdown. He's having a very good dual threat year, but hopes of undefeated are thrashed. Next episode, the 4-1 Colorado Buffaloes will be taking on the 1-3 Washington State Cougars. But that is the next episode, and this is Teenage Night, and I'm